Alright guys, we are here live trading the Nasdaq PM session. I hope you guys can see my screen. I have fixed the issue, so you guys should be able to see my screen and see what I am seeing. Alright, so let's get into the charts. I'm gonna start with this time frame here. Okay. So as you can see, we are in New York PM session. This purple highlighted area will show you that. I did draw our line of liquidity right over here, and you can see the market is currently digging into that liquidity pool. My next target for our liquidity grab would be this New York AM lows. We did take these ones out. There is a internal liquidity of fair value gap here, and we have the lows right over here. So I'm trying to see if I can catch a short position for this power hour. Overall today the market was consolidating, small move to the bottom, consolidating, bigger move to the bottom, and then took out these highs. If you guys did see my London session, I did mention that the market is going to go for these Asia highs, this high right over here, and it did that in our New York time. Right now we are currently digging into that liquidity pool. Let's switch this up to the more basic chart so you can see a bit more and less color. Okay, so 15-minute. I don't know what this green line is. Take this out. So here we are. This is our current chart. I'm just going to sign out of my paper trading account and log into our right here. Perfect. Now we have our actual account. Market did dig into this low right over here and is failing to displace and reverse. So I do feel and that this could lead to this coming down and aim for these New York AM lows. Let's go down to our lower time frame. We got the 5-minute. We see the break of market structure here and here. We do have some fair value gaps that we can fill on the 5-minute. We have this whole area that we can come down to, just easily come down right over here. Unless this candle here decides to rally above, then we can look for a potential reversal to this high, this and this. But I am going to stick to my bias of being bearish currently for this current session. Alright, so as you can see, the market is trading bearish. Order flow is also bearish. You can see right here. And we went high till here. This curve, you see this curve? We want the same curve right over here, but this would be the second leg of the distribution down to these lows. This was the first leg right here, took out these lows. We could see some consolidation before power hour. We have about 4 minutes on that, and then we could see the expansion towards these lows right here. I just want to show you guys what I am seeing, so you guys have an idea of what we are doing and you guys are not lost. The YM and the S&P ES is also dumping currently as we speak, and the VIX is actually climbing up. So if the VIX goes up, that means the index futures market goes down, and if the index futures market is going up, then the VIX would go down. So that is actually the opposite to what we are doing, and it's a good way to look at where the market is heading towards. I'm watching this right here. I would like to see a potential entry right over here. And let's keep this red. So consolidation here. Maybe take out these highs and tap into this. These highs and tap into this. But if it does disrespect this gap and goes higher, then I would look to go for longs. Alright, we are waiting patiently. Got 2 minutes, about, I would say almost a minute until power hour starts, which is at 3 p.m. Eastern time till 4 p.m., which is the New York market close. This 5 minute here. So this 15 minute did break below this low and closed below it. So it's not just a wick, it's an actual break below it. And I do see this green candle could be creating a wick to potentially go lower. I might go into a short right over here and stop loss right above this high right here. I'll keep it tight stop, and you want to aim for, this is going to be a pretty nice move. I can get these lows. We are filled. Tight stop on this one. We want to see it respect this gap. I really want this to respect this gap, or else I'm going to be out of this trade. Actually, I'm out of this trade. I didn't feel too confident. I wanted the rejection faster. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed, but no, I got out too quick. I got out too quick on this one, but I just didn't have a good feeling about it for some reason. I don't know why, but well, the market is just consolidating a little bit, which is kind of something that I don't want to be a part of. Oh wow, look at that. That was a pretty good entry actually. And that was a great move I missed out on. Yeah, this is a entry was right here at 62. You could have easily made some money, some good money here, but I got out quick. Sometimes, you know what, things can get scary. You cannot let the emotions get the best of you. But I feel that I am just playing it very, very, very safe. But I think that was a little too safe, because now I'm kind of losing out on the profit that I could have made. But I will not let that be a reason for me to chase this. If I do see an entry come back down up here and respect it, then I will probably go back on the shorts. But again, this is actually another gap right here. So you can see this is one right here. It needs to respect it. And cannot trade above it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it traded above this gap right here. Let's bring it back up to here, which was our coming back to our previous entry. Okay, we're still in that 5 minute as well. Every time I see a candle that wicks like this, like green candle, I always see the following candle fill this wick right here. So that is one of the reasons why I stepped out of the trade. Respecting this right here. I might actually be interested in the shorts. I'll go to here. See if we like these. And our stop would be above this right here. Sometimes I don't feel comfortable when the market does this. The consolidation, we have our 310 macro coming in 2 minutes, so I want to check if there's any news, surprise news is happening. Sometimes we get something that wipes us out, but today is July 25th. We don't have any news coming out. Newswix here. Something tells me that the next candle should go up. You see this consolidation happening now. Okay, the market is going down. Try to see if we can tap into our position there, but if not, it's all good. But we want to make sure that we position ourselves where we want to be positioned, and we don't want to chase the market. We want to let the market come to us, and we want to make our money and call it a day. I've been chasing the market for some time sometimes, and I've always lost money that way. I know sometimes, you want to make money, and it's good to make money. There's nothing wrong with it. But sometimes in the process of all that, you forget and you don't realize certain things, which lead to you actually losing money. So, as much as you love to make money, you have to be a little bit patient. And sometimes things like this will happen, as you can see. We were in a position, we cut it short, we made some money, not a lot, a couple bucks. We would have made a lot more. However, that was not a reason for us to chase it again and feel, have FOMO and start trading emotionally. Things like this happen every single day. Every single session you can catch big moves. So I'm not too bummy about missing out on this move. So there's plenty of days in the market that you can trade. And the market is hopefully finding its direction. We gotta take out these lows right here. These lows. If we can take these lows out, we can potentially look for another short entry. Our target is down here, right here. Could this be an accumulation phase for the next distribution, or would this be a accumulation for the next reversal? Let's find out. All right. The market is consolidating. It is consolidating and wiping out buyers and sellers. Can we get filled in our position? It is coming up to our area of interest, but not exactly to where I want it to be, but it did tap this 5-minute imbalance right here. This is a 5-minute imbalance that I've marked out right over here. Look at all these wicks, all these wicks. The market is trying to choose a direction. Yep, so we are here. Well, back on. Perfect. I muted myself for a second there. Alright, it's going back up, tapping into that 5-minute. I do feel like we might take out these highs right here. So we can move this up and also move this above here. You know, somebody that's very, very smart and has a lot of experience in the market, I was watching their interview and they were saying how if you want to get good entries, put your orders where your stops would have been. So if you buy where you would normally put your stop, that would be a potential better entry for you. But again, I had a feeling that this could take these highs here. I could be wrong, but the way the candle was going, it felt like it wanted to take these highs. Alright, I guess not. Okay, would this be the next move down? We made a decent trade on our London session. If you guys want to see my live trading the London session, the video is still there. You can take a look. Okay, push above this right here again. I'm gonna sit out a bit, actually take these orders out. I just want to see what the market is going to do here. This is a long period of consolidation. What this could also mean is that we are accumulating a lot more orders to potentially go a lot more down. Okay. If we don't get anything in the next couple of minutes, I will call it, as I have a couple of things to do. But if we don't get any movement here in the next couple of minutes, I will call it. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Overall, in our day today, we were up about $300 or so, a little over $300. We are getting this tap into this fair value gap. We'll wait until this candle closes before I call it. Alright, so it did break this. We would have been stopped out if I actually was in that same area. Anyways, this is how the market does move. Good thing we were proactive in taking those orders out and not being in the red. We are green for the day. I will call it a day. I wish you guys have a great evening. I will see you guys tomorrow in the London session or in the AM session. I haven't done an AM session yet with you guys for the New York Open. Typically I try to trade it if I can, but I feel the market is a little bit more calmer when it comes to the London and the PM session. A lot of traffic in the AM Open for the New York, so I still trade those, and I'll try to see if I can get something for you guys live for that time, if not the London session. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.